Hey Vandals, welcome to the latest edition of student media ArgoCast. It's the Argonaut's new broadcast segment that will air every week. I'm John Webb. Let's start with the news. University of Idaho's Counseling and Testing Center hired a new psychiatric nurse in August. This came after 5 months with no full-time care provider on campus. The practitioner, Clint Emmett, began seeing patients mid-August. Emmett will work year-round to prescribe treatments and answer questions. University faculty and staff can expect changes to the University of Idaho Employee Health Plan. By January of 2020, the annual plan will include higher deductibles and co-pays and differing amounts of coverage. The increases are still being determined but will be announced on October 21st. Postdoctoral researcher Adrienne Marshall published a study earlier this month on drastic changes in snowfall. Her team found that snow droughts are becoming more common in the western United States. Marshall claimed this lack of snowfall can have an effect on forest health, water management, recreation, and more. In Life News this week, Nicole Hinberg, copy editor here at the Argonaut, wrote a review on the Scream TV series. While watching the final season, it was much to her surprise when it started with a new set of characters and storyline that didn't reference anything that happened in the past. She wrote in her column, "I quickly shuddered at this new season. The new characters stuck out to me the most, with the majority of their lines being flat and just plain awful." She goes on to say that the show also explored social issues that neither movies or the earlier seasons even touched, one of them being racial issues that our country still faces today. Overall, she would recommend checking out the show if you enjoy gory horror, but not if you're a die-hard fan of the Scream franchise. Transitioning into game news, our Zach Kellogg wrote this week's review on Joe and Mac 2 Lost in the Tropics. In the story, he says you go into different areas, collect stones from different dinosaur bosses, fight Gork twice, and beat the game. The levels are basic at best. You have the snowy Rockies, the deep tropics, the swampy marshland, and the scarlet carpet. While there are more levels, they are just as bland and basic as the others. Kellogg rated the game a 2 out of 5. Not awful, but you won't be missing anything by not playing this relic of a game. You can also check out Zach's sport coverage at Inside the Vandals on Facebook. As fall approaches, so does the new pumpkin spice phenomena. But what if it's already here? Emily Pierce, an opinion writer for the Argonaut, talks about how this year's pumpkin spice sensation is too early. The pumpkin cream cold brew was released August 27th. To see what new drinks Starbucks had to offer this year, Pierce hit the road to find out. She gave the vanilla and cinnamon flavored drink a 4-star based off of the taste and its price. In the article, she says, if you want to deal with the Moscow traffic to try the new drink, it's worth every penny, but don't become addicted. We're back next Saturday with the latest news, life, and opinion. But until we speak again, I'm John Webb. Have a great week.